Yeah, it's for blind kids, and it's just basically I read stories, whatever story I choose that's appropriate for like 8 to 11 years old, and I basically just read on my show. Well, my sister actually had a show here before that wasn't children's bookshelf, but another show, and so I wanted to get involved, and I asked the lady if I could do a show, and she said yeah. I had to try out, but I actually had this article that I had to read that had a ton of really complicated names, and then it was actually about like Indian, Native Americans, and I had to read it and I messed up a ton of the names, but she still let me have the show, and she had a list of words that I just had to read. So it airs on Thursday nights. I don't even know what time, I think 7 or 8 or something.
Okay.
And there's either a website that people listen to, and that's through the Audio Information Network of Colorado, or you can, there's like special radios for blind people that have extra channels, and it's like, they have a ton of channels. I don't even know. I've never seen one, but the lady that I do it for told me about them, and you can, I guess, we have a channel on there, so you can listen there, I guess, but definitely make a lot of mistakes once in a while, and one time there was a character that was named Fup, and I like mistakes. I said a bad word and I had to get her to change it, so that wasn't good, but other than that, it's not really that stressful. I just load my show and then I can record it, and you actually can't rewind or edit really, unless you tell them that you want to. And I can record it any day of the week, just before Thursday, and then it'll play on Thursday, and then I have to record a new one.
Okay.
So, my favorite part was there's a brunch every year that you get to meet the listeners, or like some of them, obviously not all of them, and that's really cool to like meet the people who actually listen to your show. It's a little embarrassing, but it's cool, I think, sort of. People have radio shows that are blind, and also people that listen to it are like sometimes blind. It's not all blind kids, but it's mostly. So it's more like just the Audio Information Network of Colorado is for blind people. Hello, you are listening to the Audio Information Network of Colorado. Thank you for joining us for our Children's Bookshelf. My name is Hannah Hyde. If you remember from last week, we're reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling. If you remember, we start with Chapter 3, so Scrimgeour succeeds Fudge. Most of this front page was taken up with a large black and white picture of a man with a lion-like mane of thick hair and a rather ravaged face. The picture was moving. The man was waving at the ceiling. Rufus Scrimgeour, previously head of the Auror Office in the Department of Magical Law Enforcement, has succeeded Cornelius Fudge as Minister of Magic. The appointment has largely been greeted with enthusiasm by the wizarding community, though rumors of a rift between the new minister and Albus Dumbledore. Thank you for listening to the Audio Information Network of Colorado. Thank you for joining us for Children's Bookshelf. My name is Hannah Hyde, and we invite you to please stay tuned for our next program.